Hello, everyone. My name is Dion Morales, host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we are coming to you live from round 5 of the Mynock Open, one of the to date, biggest X-Wing event on the West Coast and the biggest second edition event to happen yet in the history of second edition. I am joined this round by
Dallas Parker of the Mynock Squadron podcast. Ryan had to step out since he is incredibly busy right now organizing everything and not taking bribes for the competition. We just handed out the, if you didn't hear, we just handed out the painted top prize and the best costume.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's really, really cool you guys are, added those couple extra things there. Mm-hmm. That's pretty sweet. All right, guys, before we go too far, I do want to say thank you to our sponsor for this round, Curled Paw Creatives. Use coupon code MYNOCK2018 to get 20, yes, I said 20% off of your entire order. Doesn't matter what it is, X-Wing, Legion, Destiny, posters, all kinds of stuff. Go get it now. That's available. CurledPawCreatives.com will redirect you to the Curled Paw Creatives Etsy shop. You can do that there.
Excellent. Yeah, I have a to-do list to get my templates updated.
There you go.
Since I have not been good enough to win anything yet in 2.0.
Yet.
It might take a while. Like a long time.
All righty. Netter Mizuno, do you remember him earlier? He was going to try to pull the all-nighter.
A little bit.
Yeah.
How goes it?
He was going to try. He said he's done.
All right,
tapping out.
You got only 2 more rounds, man. You got it.
You know what, man? Thank you for joining us for so long. You are a trooper. That was super awesome. 3 a.m. where he's at. Have a good night, man.
Adrian won the best costume with a full Rebel fighter pilot, including a homemade helmet.
Yeah.
Fully detailed.
Looked super good. And the helmet was like a really good fit. You know, sometimes you see those Rebel helmets and they look like
kind of just joggling around.
Yeah, no, it looked really good on. Alrighty, and also let's talk about our giveaways. We gave a bunch of stuff away round 4. We're gonna do the same for round 5. Our goal is 5 Twitch Prime, either renews or new subscriptions. Also, just regular paid subscriptions count. I usually promote the Twitch Prime because that's free if you already have an Amazon Prime account. You just connect your Amazon Prime account to Twitch, and you get a free subscription you can give away every 30 days. You do have to click it every 30 days, though. It doesn't auto-renew. Only auto-renews if you do a paid subscription. So thank you to everybody who's taken the time to do that. And patrons, we got exclusive raffle for you guys. We're going to be raffling off in round 6. We're going to be raffling, in round 5 this round, we're going to be raffling off one of the plastic alt art cards.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
the plastics
the plastics are shiny, and that's exclusive for patrons only. So if you want to be part of that, join up now. And also in round 6, we're giving away a conversion kit to a patron.
Yes.
So get that done. Patrons people who became patrons this weekend, we're going to be doing one for you guys and another one conversion kit pool for everybody who's become a patron. Alrighty, guys. So let's go ahead and break down these lists. Dale Cromwell. I've heard that name before. Dale Cromwell is one of the great players out of the UK. He's part of the 186 Squadron, and just absolutely fantastic player. He's sitting here. Both these players are 4-0.
4-0, undefeated.
Undefeated, and he's bringing an Imperial squad. Very strong here. We got Sunterfell with Juke only, Redline with advanced sensors and proton torpedoes, and Whisper with Juke collision detector and Darth Vader crew. He's sitting at 192 points. And then opposite him is Doug Stoneweaver.
He is flying Scum. So we have Fenrau with just Fearless, just base, that way. Paylob Gondali, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, something like that.
Debris Gambit, Cloaking Device, and Moldy Crow title. And then finally the big guy, Han Solo, Trick Shot, 000 crew, Hot Shot Gunner, and Lando's Millennium Falcon title.
Yep. All right. They haven't started the clock yet. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
If they start the clock, go ahead, press the button.
I don't know what button that is, but I will try to push the right button. So we shall see if I get the right button. All right. I think that is this button. Yes, I nailed it. I think I got the right button. So yeah, good to see a big ship on stream, because
Yeah.
they've been lacking around here for a little while. Uh-oh, our judge is distracting us with candy. I think I may have to partake. Oh, it's been picked kind of clean. Only one candy.
Alrighty, so Doug just starting out, just 2 forward there with Paylob. Bank that focus token, it's really good. So the Moldy Crow title, very good in 2nd edition. Gives you it gives you 3 attack dice out the front. Just
So
gives you the front arc, and that's in addition to the 2 dice mobile turret that it already has.
And it looks like he has his turret set to the port side,
What is
a.k.a.
it?
left side.
Okay, I was like, wait, which one is that?
I wanted to give you a moment.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and do our poll here. Let me get that set up here. Now make sure you read which one it is. They all have D names. All right, Dale, Doug, Dion,
And
Dallas.
Dallas,
This
yeah.
is takeover of the D. Yes, insert D joke here.
Quad D.
It's all about the D. How many Ds do you have this round? 4. May I have another? No, that's all we have. We only got 4. All right, guys. So go ahead, cast your votes. 1 for Dale, 2 for Doug. Who do you think is going to take this game? If you had to guess just on the matchup right now, just what do you see?
It depends if Suntra goes forward and tries to take Han on directly.
I don't think Dale's that crazy. I mean, who knows?
But it might be crazy enough to work. No, it's not.
The votes are coming in. Looks like we're leaning towards Dale. Oh, man, that's leaning heavy towards Dale right now.
Yep, so he is far enough not to go towards 2 ships with Suntra fell. Yeah, I'll love to see Han in action. I haven't seen many of the base ships, especially the Scum version, since he's got lower offense, unless he nails it right with the positioning with the rocks and everything.
Apparently, we're having some mic issues that I'm not aware of. Give me a second.
Is that Dion's mic or Dallas's mic?
Or both.
Or both. Oh, it's both of us, it sounds like.
Okay.
I think I lost sound.
Yeah, I'm listening into what the monitoring sound is like.
Got it. Do you want me to keep talking? I'll pretend I'm talking.
Check, check.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. Testing 1 2 3. Hopefully it's getting better.
I heard it there.
Dion is pushing all the buttons, just FYI if you can hear me. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's trying all the different options.
All right, guys, we're probably going to cut out audio here for a second. We'll be right back.
Sounds like it might be primarily me.
Come on, computer.
We still muted?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it'll turn on like randomly. So
Got it.
caution.
Caution. La 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 la.
Check, check, check.
La la la. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check.
Check 1, 2.
Check. 1, 2, 3. Check.
That sounds better now. All right, hopefully the squirrel doesn't come back. Okay. Monitor. All right, guys, we're back. Hopefully that fixed the issue. Just reset a couple things.
All right. Yeah. Feel free to let us know if we're still chirping or squirreling or something.
Yeah, there's definitely probably came down in volume overall. Again, I'm working, guys. Give me a second. But you can go and chat them up.
Yeah.
What's happening
so
right
we
now?
got Red Line trying to come in, trying to get a shot on Paylob, who started his cloaking. So Dale is trying to take the flank and trying to pick off Paylob if he can. Seems like Doug is doing a great job of reconverging back towards his two main hitters and driving off Sumpter. So they're both kind of doing same sort of positional check. But it does look like we're converging here for this next round.
I guess we're still getting those audio chirps. I don't really know why that's happening, guys. I'm going to continue to investigate. Thank you for your patience. All right. If it gets unlistenable, let me know. Isn't that bad? All right.
And also right now we have Dale strongly in the lead at 67% favored to Doug's 32%.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and close that down. Let's see. The stream believes. All right.
So there's heavy favor for the Imperials in this.
Yeah, I like Doug's opening here. Mm-hmm. You know, he's being really cagey. He's being careful. He wants to make sure that that he's not overextending himself. All his ships are, you know, they're all together. They're all hanging out.
And also the slow hawk is able to get back to his buddies real quick.
Yeah, exactly.
And Sunter is also able to get back to his buddies relatively quick.
Mm-hmm. And alrighty. So it looks like Redline still doesn't have arc there.
Yeah, so I think they're just out of range so far. It'll be interesting in this matchup since Redline is, you know, behind both Fen Rao and Han Solo.
Oh, he got the eyeball on the cloaking device.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, right.
So he's going to... There we go. Alrighty.
Automatic fail.
Yeah. So he's cloaked now, but as soon as he decloaks, that's it.
Just kidding. All right, yeah. Redline has an interesting decision whether he can bank in and get up for a target lock without having Han Solo just boost past him or Fen Rao just barrel straight into range 1 of him and miss that torpedo. Whisper's in a position to back him up, though. I'll be quite interested to see if Dale keeps running with Sunter and holds them in reserve for later, or if he turns them in right now and goes after Han and or Fen directly if Doug decides to move forward pretty quick.
Now, Paylob, if you're not familiar with him, he is his job is to steal tokens at range. Is it 1 to 2, right?
I believe it's 1 to 2, but I rarely play against Scum, so let me check. Yeah, start of engagement, range 0 to 2.
0 to 2. Okay, it doesn't include 0.
And then you get to steal a focus or evade.
Give me those tokens.
Which is so good. Hopefully he steals that little fly that keeps showing up every once in a while.
Yeah, I think that literally was on the camera.
Yeah, I've seen this fly tends to like the camera lens.
Yeah, well, there's the lights up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just hanging out.
It's like, hey, what's here?
Alrighty, let's go ahead and hide the pole. All right, so we're gonna have our first engagement this turn. This is it. So one consistent thing we've seen with people flying this Soon tier, right, is just you don't bring it in until essentially Soon tier is not the focus of somebody else's
Until
attack.
you start working on somebody else.
Yeah.
Because then Soontir is easy to pop, but once you work on somebody else, you really focus fire.
Exactly. So red line is the heavy hitter, and can take a lot of damage here.
And Whisper looks pretty solid with the standard kind of juke, collision, and Vader. We'll see if he has a special soft spot for 000 over there. And
yeah. So decloaking forward, that gets him the evade. Paylob should fit there next to Han.
Ideally.
He's got it.
Turret still to port.
Yeah, so with that 3-dice gun, there's the line. If you're in here anywhere, you're getting shot by Paylob.
Yep. And then also close, and you're losing greens.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, he can't shoot. He's cloaked. Never mind.
For now.
Lies. Debris Gambit gets his white evade.
But he can steal
tokens.
Tokens.
So their range 0 to 2 is a sad place. Which the biggest one is if Redline, when he comes in, if he's at range 2, if you lose that focus, you're gonna have a single modded torpedo.
Yep.
Instead of double modded. And those tokens were made, a special order set, promotional set from Curl Paw Creatives, made specifically for the Gold Squadron stream, and we have them available for the players to use, and players have been using them. It's actually the first game we haven't seen the shields used, and I think it's mostly because they didn't see them.
Yeah, even though the size was where it was.
Yeah.
Although I think with these colors, we should be able to identify them relatively easy.
Yeah, for sure. So decisions. Dale does have advanced sensors on Redline, so that's the decision making he's doing right now.
Yeah, it does.
So I think ideally you would want to do like a focus now, right? You're like, all right, focus, and then come in. But with Paylob being there, it's a bit troublesome.
Do you think there's any chance at a target lock right now, or do you think he's?
No, he's out of range right now. It's just barely. All right, so we're gonna do the Whisper first.
Clear the area.
2 forward.
So yeah, I'm wondering if Redline wants to be exactly where Whisper is right now.
Yeah.
How much do you want to barrel roll and lose an action and possibly an arc?
Yeah.
Or get that precious target lock up?
This is probably a pretty big decision for Dale. You see he's flip-flopping probably between a couple things. I mean, the risk that you incur by barrel rolling back and to the right is if Han has turned in, you're just giving up your broadside.
Yep.
You're just giving it up.
Yep.
For nothing in return. So we'll see the choice here.
So the positioning on Doug's end is really nice here, making Dale think this hard about his engagement.
Zsar, so the ruling that's being used here at Mynock is that he can keep the decloak because there was no valid decloak options when it broke. So just letting you know the reason why that's why the cloak's still there. It's a weird situation. Has to be FAQ'd.
Yeah, it's quite strange. Yeah, Dale's in quite a tough spot. Nope, he's going for it.
All right, so there's the barrel roll.
And then red line's most likely landing right there.
Yep, that's right where Whisper was. 3 banking in.
Right, so what do you think? Just take on Paylob?
I mean,
You know he's going to be there?
You do that target lock, you get a second target lock on Han. You know, you don't want to give him another focus, right?
Yep.
So there's the first target lock.
Check in for Fenrao, I assume.
Takes it on Han.
Fenrao would be definitely preferred, but just out of range.
And 1 bank, so we're just going to be trading some shots here.
Oop.
Han!
Supposed to come out of hyperspace before you come back into the lane. Okay, so it also sounds like the audio is getting a little bit better, so that's good. So just let us know if it deteriorates.
So it looks like he dropped the lock on red line. Just traded some locks there. Fenrao 2 forward. Ooh, he's kind of in a weird spot there. It's at range 2.
Yeah, but no target locks, and he might be out of range of Whisper possibly. So I don't think he'd be super concerned.
True. Focus.
Yep.
1 hard here from Soontir. Just staying back, like, hey guys, can I come in and play?
So yeah, great positioning with Soontir.
And evade action.
I think he's barrel roll, maybe get a bullseye.
He threw down the evade. He's probably gonna boost.
Or boost.
Yeah, there you go. So he'll have it for sure there. Did the not the linked action, excuse me. It's called auto thrusters. Is their ability there. Can do a boost or a barrel roll after performing an action and take a stress.
So this is actually quite an interesting engagement here. For what I'm saying is they all have arcs and shots almost on everybody else, so they get to pick and choose the majority of their targets. So I want to see how these guys do priorities.
So it looks like we were checking Paylob range. Looks like nothing was in. Whisper was just out.
With a green, yep.
Yeah. Activating 000. Gets to calculate onto Han.
Did not want to take the stress.
And when Soontir engages, he gets to focus because he has an enemy ship in his bullseye.
Bullseye. No, you can't do that. Sorry. Not if you, even if you.
Dale looked over his shoulder, started giggling.
Even if you line up a bullseye on 5 ships, that's very impressive. But you don't get 5 tokens.
That's fantastic. Alrighty, so looks like Han into red line. Looks like hit crit.
Very solid.
Yep, after spending the calculate.
And nothing.
All right, so it takes all 3.
All right, already to hole. No more shields.
Yeah, shields gone.
Dale knows what's up.
So it looks like Doug is the one that has initiative here. That's why he's shooting first.
So Fenrao at red line, it looks.
Yep, same thing. Takes 2 more.
2 more.
Into the hold. I think that's half points there on red line. So Doug's scoring some points early in this game, but Dale's going to get to respond. He's got 3 ships here.
So let's see who he shoots at first. Ah, going after Fen Rao, it looks like.
I mean, he's such a heavy hitter. Three hits.
Good job, Sunter.
No, so this is into Han.
Han.
He's running 1 die. So 3, 2. Did he roll an evade?
No. So 3 shields.
Yeah, they're all face down. We got 1 more round after this, guys. This is round 5.
And then top cut tomorrow.
We're doing some Patreon exclusive raffles and Twitch Prime raffles. Spending a charge. Proton Torpedo into Paylob. Spends a lock. Only got 1 hit on that one. Ooh, just 2.
Just 2.
Below average there.
Cloak.
He's got it.
Got it. So yeah, I would switch to Whisper Shot.
That's just 1. No,
Okay.
he fires at the Hawk again. So just takes 1. Or doesn't take 1. Excuse me. He has the evade. Opposite of what I said. All right, Paylob can't shoot because he's currently cloaked. He's the problem child in this list for Dale Cromwell. He's taking his tokens. Keep your hands off my tokens.
I'm also kind of thinking once Redline's torpedo more or less missed on Paylob for pretty much nothing, I would prefer Whisper to try to get 1 or 2 off of Han, since Han doesn't have that many hit points. He's got a good amount, but not at the most. I believe that's cloaking is not breaking.
Yep, he still got another charge on that one. And I saw some confusion about Sunter's ability earlier. Sunter's ability triggers when he engages, not at the start of the engagement phase. Different timing. So Paylob is start of the engagement phase. Sunter is when you engage. So this
Sunter is specific to him. Paylob is when anybody before initiative 6 or 7.
Yeah, exactly.
Can Paylob decloak at all this round?
No, he's totally blocked up.
He's locked.
So he's not going to.
He's just gonna sit and be happy.
Yep.
Stealing tokens.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll take this here. Thank you.
Huh. So I'm wondering where Redline's gonna go. Because he's got that debris in front of him.
He's currently locked by Han.
I mean, he could try for the K turn, potentially, depending on what Paylob does. I don't know if double stressing Redline is the smartest at this phase. Granted, he's only got 4 hull left.
Oh, I guess I had that wrong. Sorry, Sunter is also at the start of engagement. My bad.
I like the Whisper, decloak right. Candy cane in.
Candy cane.
Does Sunter just 2 forward, would you say? Try to take Han's spot if Fenrau doesn't land there? Granted, it's right next to Paylob.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
But I don't know if Sunter can really get over range 2 from Paylob at this point easily without completely disengaging.
So yeah, so we're thinking, right?
Yep, candy cane there. Most likely, that's the safest play.
Question, man, Redline's in a really weird spot.
I mean, my first gut reaction would be to try to K-turn if Paylob can. I don't know if he can move forward slightly, because Paylob moves first.
Yeah, there is a gap there.
So I don't know if the base side would clear.
So, but you're gonna eat 2 stress, double stress, no action.
Or just 1 bank in.
1 bank in bump, take up some space.
But yeah, you only got 4 holes, so.
You got advanced sensors though.
Yeah.
So you advance sensors and then hopefully get a shot. So yeah, I would think in advanced sensors you do a lock, 1 bank.
I mean, you do have the lock on Han already, and you've already made progress on him. So you may not even need that.
Han's current arc is pointed front back. I know that's a little difficult to see with the ship on top, but it's front back.
That's true. You could also do the full stop with red line.
Oh, you do have that now.
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
I still don't know if that gets you much. Because if Fenrau just does any sort of 2 maneuver, it looks like you're hurting.
He's just in your face. You want to be in a spot where Fenrau can't engage you at range 1. No, thank you.
All right, so Whisper does the normal thing of candy king out to the side. So now Paylob.
So it looks like he's banking to the right. Yep. There's the 3 bank.
Heading for the Sunter steal.
Coming for you, Sunter. I want your candy. Huh. I really like Paylob's positioning right now.
Yeah, cloaked. He's got options for next round too. Sunter's going to have a real hard time getting away from him. Is Sunter's bullseye a must? At the beginning of the engagement phase, you must take a focus, or is that optional?
That is a great question.
Because you're right up against Paylob. Because if you're bumping and you're only getting 1 focus, can you elect not to bullseye focus?
It doesn't say may. At the start of engagement, if there is an enemy ship in your bullseye, gain a focus token.
So if Paylob bumps this Sunter, yep, okay, there's the K turn.
So he's going to take the double stress.
Yep.
But he got his advanced sensors. He got a focus. He's got a target lock out there already.
And he's good.
Yep.
No crit.
So, it looks like Paylob decided to jam. He jammed Sunter.
That's quite an interesting move on the jam. But
Well, if Sunter turns out and he tries to token up,
yeah.
I think that's what it's for.
All right, so Whisper's got a good spot to kind of choose her victim. Most likely going to be Han. Unless Han decides to boost. So where's that Sunter going?
I don't know. I do not know where that thing's going.
He is stressed, so most likely not.
I mean, he has arcs.
But Paylob is cloaked.
Yeah,
so
that's true. So I keep forgetting
so
that he can't
he's
shoot.
got he's got the steal, but he can't touch Sunter.
Bad touch. Bad touch. We still got to see where Fenn's going.
So it's in a way he kind of doesn't, unless depending on where Fenrau goes. If Sunter gets blocked into Han, Paylob can't punish him, and if Fenrau turned a different way, Sunter's actually loving that. Also, Han still has his bow tie front back, so if Sunter's on his flank, Sunter's also safe from Han.
Looks like he's deciding on the boost. He's getting out of arc, or trying to get out of range for the proton torpedo from Redline. I like the decision. You're probably giving up your shot on Sunter, most likely.
But you're not taking that.
But you're not taking a torpedo, especially from a double stressed
Yep.
Punisher that's going to take a couple turns to be able to have
now
a fully
you know
mounted
which
shot.
way Redline's going to be going, if he's alive.
Yep. And that might be range 2 from Paylob to Redline. It's going to be close.
All right, so what do you think you do with Fenrau right now? Do you boost
Oof.
towards Whisper? Do you try to get Sunter? Do you just try Try to get out arc of Redline.
You can't. There's nowhere to go. Yeah,
Do you think you can fit to the left?
Our
Barrel roll to our left.
this way.
Yeah.
His right.
Not sure if that's a 2 right in there.
No, that's not. That doesn't fit. He just took the focus.
All right. Does he bump? Oh, he bumps.
He does. Here comes that focus.
Oh man, Soontir's loving life right now.
That's usually a pretty good question. We should ask D at some point if Soontir's is optional. I don't think it is.
Unless it says may, then it sounds like it's a must.
Yeah.
Going off of the super old Rebel Captive wording way back when.
Gets to calculate.
Yep. Clears the jam, which is really weird because I thought, yeah.
Well, I think what cleared the jam there was Soontir's ability.
Right. But then see if he didn't have jam, he would have gotten the focus. Then Palop could have stolen the focus, but it's safe.
Yeah. Just in case.
So actually, does Scum even have any shots this round?
Nope.
Ugh.
Soontir is in a bad spot. He's getting shot by 3 ships. Single focus token. Oh, looks like that proton torpedo might be in range.
Is it?
Let's
check the charges.
I think this is Soontir.
Or this might be Redline.
No, this is Soontir
Oh,
first.
yeah.
One
Soontir
hit.
first.
Evaded into Fen.
Then Redline, range 1 to...
Just 1.
Yep.
Safe.
No problem.
Fen Rao ability. Get him that extra dice.
And this is Whisper?
Yep. Range 3
With
for
juke.
2 hits. And he spends a focus even though he jukes, and everything's fine.
Yep. Oh, man.
Crazy.
Great round positioning-wise for Dale.
Yep.
But Dice just said no.
It didn't happen. And, also, Doug does have the, the shot from Redline wasn't going to do any damage on average because you got the Concord Dawn ability, which triggers at range 1 in arc.
Mm-hmm.
But I think from the other 2, I think he, on average, takes at least 1 to 2 damage in that
and
situation.
Redline might even do a token or something, right? So when you're taking 3 shots without the old auto thrusters.
Yeah.
Even with auto thrusters, I'd be a little worried.
For sure. You don't want to take multiple shots. It's bad. It's dangerous. Living on the edge.
All right. So then what does Redline try to just keep going after Han since he's not going to get an action for a little while?
Yeah, I mean,
and he's only got a single target lockup.
You have that. I mean, you're gonna hit that debris again.
Yeah.
Right.
Most like.
You're gonna be double stressed again or triple stressed depending on what the move is.
So I'm trying to determine who has the slight edge in this game. I guess possibly Doug since he has points already.
I think that's it, right? Doug has points already, and there is, I think on average, Fen should have taken damage there.
Yeah, oh yeah,
and
for sure.
he didn't. So I think that just gives him advantage.
At least a psychological advantage when you get a great lineup and nothing happens.
Mm-hmm. And that's a part of the game that a lot of people kind of poo-poo sometimes.
Yeah.
Is how players react to when they feel that they're falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I know Dale's a very high-level player. I think he has the mental fortitude to push past the issue. So we'll see. As we're waiting here, I want to remind you guys, Curl Paw Creatives is the sponsor for this round. Use code Mynock2018 for 20%. Yes, I said 20% off of everything in the Curl Paw Creative store. You have to have a minimum order of $10. And, again, 20% off. Get it now. Also, don't forget to hit that Twitch Prime button. You can do it every 30 days to donate $2 and change to the Gold Squadron podcast. And thank you to everybody who's taking the time to do that. We're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways for Twitch Prime subscribers. We're also doing some exclusive Patreon subscriber raffles. Just become a patron. today, and you're going to be enrolled in that raffle. We're doing some raffles for people who become patrons just this weekend, but also including anybody who's become a patron before. If you'd done it maybe yesterday or even 2 years ago, you're eligible.
Also, a quick reminder: Geek ADD has a additional stream going for Stream B, and they got a little bit of action there between maybe Dengar and Reaper running into each other. So if you want 2 streams at once, check them out on Twitch as well.
Yep.
All right. Still working on dials on our end. Lots of decisions to make. So Redline trying to go after Han. I guess Whisper has a bunch of options at this point of where she wants to go to. Sunter has to be careful because Palob's right there, so I'm imagining he might just play it safe and get out.
Yeah, right now, Dale set up a really good kill box, or at least maybe not kill, pain box.
Yeah.
onto Fenrau.
Yeah, those arcs are all over, and
right.
Fenrau's right in the middle.
And sometimes when those boxes don't work out, you have to figure out, all right, dang it, now I got to reset. I kind of sold out to get this positioning, and now I got to get out of it.
Yeah, because it's kind of like they're all the Imperials are kind of heading towards that center area, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, how do you not ram into each other? How do you clear your arcs? How do you not bump each other? How do you not ram into somebody that's already there?
But I think with the positioning that Doug has, the Scum player, Dale has time to get turned around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got open space here for Suntir.
Yep.
Okay, with his decloak, you kind of come down and around, bide your time. The big question is Redline.
What does Redline do and not get nailed multiple times or over multiple rounds while you're trying to reposition everybody?
Yeah, you got to reset.
All right, so if you're Fenrau, what do you do in this position? Do you go for a hit? Do you try to just get safe and get clear? Do you regroup?
I mean, the risk you have here is, we'll see. We'll see.
Yep.
I don't want to get I would be tempted to turn to Fenrau's left
and go towards Whisper.
Towards Whisper and try to duke it out with her. But Redline is a good spot to block.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I want to do
you might
that.
just go straight forward and block Fenrau.
So 2 straight there is going to clear the stress.
Does he change his arc at all, I wonder? Or he might just jam.
Jam. It's just changing the arc.
Arc to aft.
Yep.
Also known as rear. Also known as butt.
The butt. Moved it to the butt. That's engineer speak, right?
Depends how many drinks you've had. This is what level of.
Alrighty, so it looks like we got a 2-bank here from the Punisher. It's going to be a bump, but is the 2-bank green on a Punisher?
Good to know.
It is not.
No, just
it
a
is
1.
not. So this is triple stress.
Yeah, that's surprising. Unless maybe he thought he could clear. I didn't see it. How
there
close
it is.
It was.
Triple stress. You know what? I think at this point, with, with 36 minutes left, you're sold out. You know what? I have a target lock on Han.
And he's got 4 hull.
This is going at Han. I
got 4 hull. I'm not getting any green actions or target locks again for a while. So let's just stay back.
Yep.
Granted, it almost makes Palob sad.
Yep.
All right, Whisper's got a pretty good position.
1 bank. Dale just playing it. Doug playing it safe with his Han Solo, most expensive ship he has. Sorry, no, actually, Fenrau and him are both 71 points.
Yeah, this Han isn't as expensive as
Rebel
one would
Han.
assume. Yeah, mainly because of that 2 dice attack base, because he needs all his tricks to work to get good offense.
Rotates the arc left, right for that move.
So it looks like Fen is heading for his buddies to try and regroup.
My friends.
Strength in numbers.
I think both players had the same idea this turn. Regroup, take another pass.
Yep. But it does allow the Imperials to get on the tail of these scum ships.
Oh, yeah.
I think at long range, the Imperials have the major advantage.
Especially with Redline. Like, here's some 4 dice from range 3.
I mean, granted, he's only on 1 ship, so that ship can boost around. But yeah, Whisper still hits pretty hard at range 3. Han does not, besides unless you're stressed and or rocked.
We got a boost there from Fenrau. Maybe a link to a focus. We'll see. There it is.
Yep. Smart. Ooh.
One he was trying to catch Fen. He's like,
He was hoping.
Yep.
Look at that kill box right there with the Imperials.
Again, right?
It's like, Fen, if you went there, it's screwed up. No dice.
Is there a way for Suntir to boost barrel roll with a shot? I don't think so. I'm not seeing it.
No, I don't think he can get a shot. I think the big one is now how to not get any hole taken off of him for practically free, because Han has a shot on him currently out the starboard side, aka right.
Probably tempted to barrel roll, evade barrel roll.
Possibly, but then you might still be in range 2 of Paylob.
True.
And then lose that.
Yeah, Paylob really is
A menace.
Is a menace in this list. So good.
And also, again, which catches me off guard with interceptors, you have to choose your main action first, then boost if you're going to do that. So you can't.
I've screwed that up a bunch of times.
I boosted and be like, I'll focus. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Like, no, you got information. You can't do that.
Yeah, I wonder if the boost does get him out of range 2 of Paylob. If he boosts. Well, he could boost to the left and completely clear the zone in essence. But then he's kind of out of the game for a while. And we're coming up on 33 minutes left, so they're over halfway through.
Both players very calculated. They know they all have a lot of ships with a lot of different triggers right now, and you got to really take
and they're negating each other's triggers for the most part.
Yeah, exactly.
You got 000 still there. You got the Vader on Whisper,
which hasn't triggered yet.
No, and he's got. Oh yeah, and then there's the Hotshot Gunner as well.
Hotshot Gunner. That.
I think that's the stripping of the green one. Is that right?
I know so many things have changed. Just trying to get used to all this stuff. Hotshot Gunner, while you perform a turret attack after the modified defense step, if the defender removes one focus or calculate token.
So it's the old Hotshot co-pilot?
Yeah.
Now it's Hotshot Gunner.
Yeah.
All right, so Suntir.
Boost, barrel roll boosts.
Yep.
Just
get out of arc, get in a good position. Although I wonder if that 2-turn to the right for Suntir clips the debris bottom left. We'll see. First shots, the important stuff.
So no range for Whisper's Vader trigger.
And no 000, I assume, right? It's range 1? Paylob doesn't have anything to steal, so he's sad face. Ooh.
Range 3.
No mods.
So this is 2 on 4.
1 hit.
With the focus, he should be fine.
Yep.
Safe.
But he really wants that focus for later.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And that's Whisper, I assume.
No, this is,
yeah,
Whisper, correct. Safe.
Tiffen. I assume that was a rock and range 3. So plenty of evades.
Boom. Throws down that huge focus.
Yep.
Gets the evade. Gets the cloak. End of that turn.
All right, I have to remind myself on all the turns of the Punisher. Make sure I don't get the
I think
wrong
it's ones are red and 2s are white.
And no 3s?
No 3s, I don't think so. Double check. Oh, no, red, sorry. No 1s, 2s are white. And the decloak breaks.
Oh, no. Because he normally try to get to a decloak that fails, so he can keep it. Oh, somebody owes money out there. So I'm trying to remember. So if he picks the side and it works, he has to go there. Yep. If he picks the side that doesn't work.
So it looks like he's just going to decloak.
Yep.
So we got that third gun active now.
So he does have his 2 dice primary out the back for Paylob. So now all of a sudden Paylob is back threatening Sunter. Trying to figure out what Fenrau's going to do.
Fenrau, he's stressed currently. I6. We might head towards the bottom of the board here.
Left.
To try to meet with Suntir. I think that's dangerous though, because you do have
Whisper on your tail.
Yeah, Whisper could decloak this way,
and,
hard turn.
And Suntir moves after you.
Yep.
So are we thinking red line does it too hard? Tries to get arc on that Han.
Yeah.
And threaten him.
Yeah, you just keep going. You're just like, you know what? I'm gonna get these
too
torpedoes
hard.
off.
Get a big arc. Han's got to stay away if he doesn't want torpedoes. So that is interesting for Whisper because Dale's got a decision to make. Does he go right and head to help red line against Han, or does he come down here and start to threaten the small ships at the scum and try to help out Sunter Fell?
Yeah, it's a weird turn. We got that beautiful cloaking device just floating out there.
It was jettisoned.
Yeah.
It was overheating. The reactor couldn't take it. He's like, oh, just.
No ship that size in the cloaking device. Imperials. Imperials. How foolish
it's on
they
a
are.
no, it's on a need to know basis. That's how it works. You don't tell everybody, hey, by the way, we have this small cloaking device.
Got it. Got it.
There's no need to threaten the entire galactic public.
By knowing that that exists?
Yeah. Weapons of cloaking destruction.
So this is a collision detector opportunity here for Dale. He's decloaking through the debris.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's got his 2 charges. I guess he probably doesn't need
he spent 1.
3 of them at this point in the game.
Yeah. So he's got 1 left. Getting a hard turn there from Paylob. Probably an arc turn, I would guess. He already has a focus.
Most likely.
He's got the arc in the back, and he also has his forward firing arc.
Yep, and changing arc to port side left.
So that was the focus and linked action to
rotate.
Rotate. Yep.
So he's double focus, stressed, and has an arc on the left side, and also the primary out the front. All right. Okay, so Whisper decides, hey, we need to just get rid of Han.
I mean, it's in a position right now where it's going to end up getting stuck in this corner, right?
And I love Whisper being able to decloak, right? Because normally a normal ship would like want a 2 bank next turn to chase Han.
Yeah. There's a 2 turn. You called it there on red line.
So let's see if Doug can position in such a way Han that he takes like either 1 long range shot or 0 and then has a way to get out of the corner next round.
Remember, the Falcon does have a red boost.
But it's red in this list because he
Yes.
hasn't paid for engine. Fen going for the bump, maybe?
Range 1 right there. But yeah, Sunter hasn't moved yet.
Pretty safe position for Fen, unless he's trying to get inside Sunter's head.
Yeah, this positioning for Dale's really good this turn. Han, I'm scared for you, buddy. I don't.
I mean, if he can, I don't know. Can he bank up the board without going off? It's hard to tell from
I
my
think
angle.
I think he'd be fine on a bank, but doesn't. Hard turn.
2 turns. Ooh. Oh man.
He's gonna be eating some shots.
Yep.
And there's no way to boost out of that.
He can boost left to get to long range, but that doesn't really get him anything. I don't even know if he can boost right or straight.
He's got
the debris.
He's got Vader trigger. That's gonna happen as well.
Yeah, this is.
This is a
I
big
wouldn't.
decision here.
I don't blame Doug for taking a while on this Han decision.
He knows he's going to be eating dice. He only has what? He's got 8 hull left.
No extra defenses, from what I understand.
So deciding to perform that that red boost takes a stress.
Although he does get an extra dice if he shoots at red line.
Oh, red line,
Because he's stressed. And he also gets an extra red dice for shooting through the debris.
You are right.
So that is a 4 dice.
You might be able to PS kill him. You might be able to PS kill him. Or, sorry, initiative kill him.
There you go. Not player kill him.
Yeah.
That is still illegal in most states.
In most. All 50 that I'm aware of.
That's why I said most.
Got to stretch my legs here. I'm starting to cramp up.
No worries. All right, are they deciding on 000? See how Sunter bailed out down below.
So checking for Paylob trigger.
And now we're checking for the Vader trigger, I believe. So I believe he's using Vader's ability on Han.
Yep. Spends a force, the force, and takes the damage.
Takes the damage.
So he's down to 7. Soontir's going to take 2 shots. I think. Oh, that's close. No, that looks like it's out.
It looks like it's out.
So he's taking 1.
1 from Paylob. So first we'll see what happens up at the top. Now that the game is more or less divided.
Yeah, you got 2-on-1 versus 2-on-1. The problem is that the ship that Dale has down here is worth significantly less
than the ship up
there.
I mean, not a ton less.
I mean, 20 points.
It's a good margin, but
it's a good trade for Dale if that's
is
that's
this Han?
Here it goes.
Or no, this is.
Yeah, it's Han because Soontir goes first, but he's out. 5 dice and only 2 hits. He's got a lock there. Spinning it. Here we go.
All right, can he get him?
He's got 4. Blank out here kills red line.
Does he get it?
He lives. He lives. Takes 3, but that's enough. Han's going to be eating that torpedo.
Oh, man. Oh, that's rough.
Two hits coming in from Whisper. Gets the evade.
And
but he's juking it, so that's 2.
And no focus, so yeah, so 2 off of Han.
He's got 5 left. Proton torpedo, here it comes. That's the last one that red line has. Can do some serious hurt.
If he hits.
Oh, there's one. Target lock.
It's not the old munitions.
It's very true. Only 2.
Only
hit
2.
Crit.
Hit crit.
Han gets his dice.
Rock range and base. 1, so 1 crit. Blinded pilot.
Okay. He can only modify his dice with the force, which he doesn't have, until they can get that flipped over.
And that puts him down to
4 hull.
4 hull remaining. All right, let's see if Scum can make progress at the bottom.
It's range 3, threw a rock at Soonterfell. Only 1. Got it.
No problem. So, yeah, no, this is interesting because if Han can paste Redline and then the 2 scum ships at the bottom can take out Soontir, I think that's just enough time window to just keep himself ahead.
Yeah, for sure. 20 minutes left. Yep.
And then Whisper, I think, is not going to have a chance to really get down and make progress.
No.
On the south end of the board.
All right, so Paylob does have a red maneuver there, but he's currently stressed. Okay, so can't do the stop. So, I mean, Fenrau does have to move first, but I think that 2-turn from Fenrau is going to fit right here. Right? You got the 2-turn.
Yeah, easy.
Han is going to have to do a hard turn as well.
Because he can't bank, right, and stay on the board. And he doesn't have any green or blue turns.
Yeah, exactly. So I think those are pretty much, what's the word I'm looking for? Telegraph.
Defaults.
Yeah.
Automatics. In this case, does Redline at this point go left? Because he's got 1 hole left, a 2-dice attack, and shoot second.
You hope.
Because Han's arcs are...
He doesn't have a 1-heart anymore, right?
Han?
The Falcon, I don't think
so. The Rebel Falcon does not. I don't know about the Scum Falcon.
Let's take a look.
I don't know if they changed it.
Nope, too hard.
Too hard only. No 1-hearts. Yep.
Yeah. So that's still on the board. I'm fairly confident of that.
Yeah, he can stay on the board for sure. It's I'm curious if Redline can turn down this way far enough to stay out of range 3 from Han's shot.
So I want to remind everybody we're doing some giveaways at the end of this round and at the end of round 6 as well. This is round 5. We got one more round today, and we'll be live all day tomorrow for the cut. We are your exclusive provider of day 2 coverage of the Mynock Open. So make sure if you want to be a part of those raffles, you want a better chance of win, go ahead and become a Twitch Prime subscriber. We did unlock those earlier, pretty early in the round. We unlocked those, so looking for that. And while we're waiting, if other ways you can help out the Gold Squadron podcast is subscribing to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch, and if you want to become a patron, you can be a part of some exclusive giveaways we're doing that are just for patrons. We're doing some raffles for people who become patrons just this weekend, so you have a really good chance of winning an awesome prize. But also we're going to be doing raffles for people who have been patrons of all time. So look forward to those as well.
So here's an interesting thought. Is there any chance that the Imperials, I guess
there's a decloak.
He's already done a decloak. If they would try to go after these guys at the south to help out Sunter, because Sunter looks like he's in a bad position right now. Fenrau's got a good spot to get arcs on all his positions, and so does Paylob.
Yeah, then, go ahead.
Yeah, and then Sunter can get close to one of them, but then with stealing green tokens, he's in a world of hurt.
Paylob has all the actions right now. He's going to steal that evade token when Sunter gets it, or that focus. So Sunter most likely wants to try to get 2 tokens so that he can have
at least one.
Ooh, interesting. I like this play.
Long-term play.
Yeah, he's going to the right side, thinking that if Sunter tries to come be cute and get around to this other side, cuts him off there.
Yep. And then also he must be planning, obviously, to take a bunch of left-hand turns with Paylob. And then he has his right-hand arc to shoot for multiple rounds. Oh, there's that one bank. Gotta love it.
Yeah, the Phantom's having the one bank now. It's so money. It's so good. You didn't realize how good it was until you had it.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Getting in there.
All right, so he's like, yo, so you got to shoot me.
You're probably going to kill me.
You're going to kill me.
So I have to make it so that if you don't, I hit you as hard as I can.
Yep. Or at least then Whisper isn't taking a range 1 shot from Han point blank.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, unless, ooh.
No, so no damage on the debris.
But we get up to 4 stress. Good thing Han's, or the stress ability for shooting isn't per stress token.
Oh, my goodness. That would be ridiculous. All right, so here is.
Oh.
Interesting. I'm really surprised.
Oh.
He's trying to hit the flank. He's trying to get behind him. I like the play.
Oh, so
I like
in
the
this
play.
case, can Fen Rao clip off
Yeah, he's going to be able to
red line first?
boost focus with the linked action.
Clip off red line.
Yeah.
Try to get that last hit off, and then that leaves
He's like,
Han.
Paylob, you got this. Take out the Sunterfell. I got to go take care of this over here. I really like that move, Doug. You get a check mark. You get an A+. I like that. Good move. Suntir barrel rolling to make sure that he can get his one of his tokens, his second token.
Yep.
Because Palob's going to take one. Palob's going to take the evade, right? Like that.
But then that doesn't. Then Suntir can still hit Palob as hard as possible.
True. So do you want to survive or hopefully take less damage? I mean,
well, I guess then there's a half points issue on both of them now.
Yeah,
with what's going on up here, so everybody's getting shot more or less and taking damage.
Han's getting the calculate. Calculate. So you get to choose a ship, right? So he chose.
I'm pretty sure he
Whisper.
chose Whisper, and Whisper's like, I don't want stress.
No, thank you. Steals the evade, takes the evade off of Sunterfell. Vader should trigger here. Just checking damage cards.
Oh right. And then Suntir gets his bullseye focus.
Yep. I mean, Doug can't even spend that calculate, so I think you. Did he not use the Vader trigger? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he did. Okay.
So yeah, Han's down to 3. And then is this Han or is this Fen?
This is Han, I believe.
He spent focus.
Was that Fen?
Oh shoot! Did he roll an evade? Oh, they're moving so fast. Don't blame him.
That was Fen. I saw him deal out. That must have been on red line. So no.
Now back on red line. This is from Han.
Whiffs.
With the calculate.
Oh, but he.
Okay, so this is Han shooting at red line.
He can't spend that. He can only use the force. Hold on.
Hang on, D's gonna call.
Hey, quick. Gonna kill him?
Yeah.
Did you roll an evade?
No, I don't think it matters.
Did it not matter? Okay.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
If
he didn't roll an evade, then it didn't matter.
Yeah, he's dead anyway.
Okay.
Yep. We won't interfere.
Yep.
Actually, that punishes Han because now.
Yep.
Okay. This is Whisper into. Oh no! Sorry.
They feel the pressure. They feel the game coming to a close. They're starting to speed up.
Yep. Whisper into Han.
Mm-hmm.
Does 1, 2 hits to Han.
Han's still living on 1.
Hang on, he's checking.
He's counting it out.
7.
Yeah, so he's got 8 hull.
Han is down to 1.
He's on fire. On fire.
On fire. Yeah. And this is Palob shot at
That's
Suntir.
Suntir. He's got the lock. You can do 4 here.
Nope.
Spends a focus. Hit, crit.
Oh, man, this is... Suntir. Oh, no, Suntir.
Oof.
Suntir.
Hit, crit. This could be it if there's a direct in there. The crit is blinded pilot. Another blinded.
But he's alive. But that does very interesting things for the points.
Half points there. Dug ahead, 89-36.
Ooh. Okay, so now Dale is all of a sudden up against the ropes. Because Han, he'd only get up to, if he kills him, he only gets up to 71.
Mm-hmm.
He's still behind.
Yeah.
So that means he needs half points on either of the Scum 2 small ships.
Both these players playing really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good game.
All right.
I think this is probably my favorite game I've seen.
Yeah, no,
today.
this is really good
Mm-hmm.
play of X-Wing. They're negating each other's options. Now they got into this endgame. Doug came out slightly on top on that engagement phase with the dice, and he did the priority shooting he needed to. Plus he got damage on pretty much everybody. Just double checking besides Whisper. So what do you think? Who's easier to get points on? Does Sunter try to go after Palob down at the bottom and try to get him down to half points? Or does he try to go back up to the north end of the board, try to get behind Fen Rao and put a couple shots into him?
Man.
And then I'm assuming Han is just getting out.
Yeah.
Make it as hard as possible to get Whisper at close range.
I mean, with the decloak, with the decloak options that Whisper has, maybe you just two-turn.
Or bank into Whisper and hope she doesn't K-turn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the K-turn fits, right? She has wait, what's her K-turns?
4.
4? No, that doesn't fit.
Wait, she might have a 3, unless they took that away.
Let's see.
Showing how much I've played. Whisper.
She does have a 3K.
She just still has the 3K.
That's still pretty risky, though.
Yeah.
Huh.
She'd have to go backwards a little bit, and even then. But also Han does get to see where Whisper goes. Oh, yeah. The collision detector.
Oh, yeah, he does. He can. There it is.
He's got the last charge.
Boom. Drops it like it's hot. He's got a hard turn then. I got to get used to that card. When I see collision detector, I don't.
I keep forgetting about it. There's so many triggers in this game right now, and we're still trying to remember all the cards. Yeah, good job, chat. You called it.
Way to go. Hard turn.
Huh.
That a bump?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Surprised he didn't want to one hard. All right, so Han's
going fast.
Doing the thing, and he's got to.
That should clear the stress, I believe.
Yeah, but he's got a boost, otherwise he's more or less dying.
Does the the boost gets him out of range 2 for the Vader trigger.
I think it gets him out of range 3. Because again, it's 2 base length plus 1 straight ahead. I mean, it's close. And you can eyeball this way better than I can.
Yeah, that'll be out. That's close. I'm pretty sure it's out. I think it. We'll find out.
All right, so Fen is looking to take on Whisper to keep the pressure up.
You have to. 6 minutes left. You got to make sure to. Right now, that is Dale's most offensive piece. You gotta keep pressure on it. You gotta try to take it out.
Yep. I mean, as long as he doesn't get super risky with Fen. Granted, Fen does want to play super risky typically, but he is in the lead, and he can afford to lose Han and still be up. At this point, it looks like there's no more time for Palob to get scratched, so Palob's in the clear.
Yep. He's boosting. He's gonna come after Fen.
Yep. Oh, did he get the bullseye there?
That's close. I think so.
All right, so we got the focus. Are they checking? Okay, Fen Rao first.
So here goes Fen, range 2 into Whisper. Through a rock. Be 3-on-3. Ooh, do you spend it? He's going to hold on to it.
No reason to spend. Good.
2 of 8s.
Yep.
Got it. Range 2 Suntir into Fen Rao. 1 hit only. And spends a focus for 2.
Uh,
Maybe decides not to.
2. He's fine either way. All right, and Whisper is out.
Out. 4:50 left in the round. These guys, you feel the pace picking up,
oh
right?
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Dale has to play fast.
Yep.
Hopefully Doug doesn't quote unquote slow play. I think.
No, they're playing at a good pace.
Yeah. No, they're doing good. I don't know if they'll get 2 more rounds in. They'll definitely get this round in.
That's what Dale wants. 2 more rounds. If he can get half points on Fenrau or even kill Fenrau plus Han.
Yeah, he needs to get 2 whole onto Fenrau, and he needs to get 1 hit onto Han.
Oh, the Han was blinded, which is the reason why he's unable to modify. Yep.
Because it's only force when you're blinded.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he grabbed him, took it away.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, oh no.
Thanks, Chad.
Sorry, there's no crit tokens out there.
There's so many triggers, and now I gotta keep track of crits. All right, so I'm assuming Whisper has to follow Han, because Soontir's potentially too far away to clip Han. I mean, Soontir can 4-forward, possibly boost. I don't know if that gets him into range 3 of Han.
I think he's going to be able to get Han. Let's see. No, it's a scum list. Because the only green bank that he has right now is the 1.
For Han?
For Han.
Yep.
It's 1 bank. You could go 2 forward, 1 bank. No, I think Han's getting shot no matter what.
Yeah. I mean, if the only thing was if Whisper all of a sudden turns back to Fenrau instead. And then you leave Soontir to try to clip Han, but that's super risky.
Or you just go both into the Fen.
Oh, just try to kill Fen?
Kill Fen, 71 points.
Oh, yeah?
Gone. Right?
That's true.
That gives you the game. That wins you the game right there. So he's turning the arc to the left. If I'm Paylob, I think I should. I'm kind of surprised we're not seeing Doug boost with Paylob to get him into the fight. I know that he's only got 240 left, but if they could end up re-engaging,
they probably got so much on their mind. Oh, okay. So
3 bank.
Oh, does that get the rock going? No,
he's still
and he stays stressed. Is that range 2? Because then he's instantly dead.
That's close.
Oh, but
Fenrau.
But then Fenrau's range 1. It looks like. Oh man.
Soontir still has blinded pilot. He's not going to be able to modify dice until that's gone.
A very small lapse, which hurts him so hard in this round.
He's going for the boost.
No chances. Oh.
He knows exactly where where Whisper is.
All right.
No focus? There he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Dale's just probably moving preemptively.
So I assume clear, blinded, and boost.
136. Dale's racing against the clock right now. He probably wants to try to get one more turn.
Dale, you got to make this decision quick, bud. Yep, flipped. Yep, do it. Okay, interesting. Setting up for next round.
Yep.
All right, can they get through dice in 1 minute?
He'll get the focus from his ability, though. Bullseye.
Yep.
Bullseye. There is the focus.
Oh, is that out?
Vader, look, swipe.
I'm assuming it's
trigger.
out. Yep. So no Vader.
This is going to be.
All right, so Han first, looks like. Han, or maybe he was just double checking 000.
Here we go. 5 dice. Fenrau.
Oh, does he spend enough focus? Oh, man.
No.
Man, that is a tough decision.
No, you don't spend it. You don't.
Well, what if you get half points on Whisper?
Oh, God. He doesn't only have 2 dice. You can, right? She has an evade.
He needs 3.
Oh,
and then Whisper can't cloak.
Nope.
Okay.
He's not doing it.
Not doing it.
He would take 2. Yeah, so right there, that would have been taken 2.
Takes 1. Oh, and we're out of time, so this is the last round.
Yep.
Unless the judge calls late. We'll see.
All right.
Yep. Time is.
Soontier only gets one.
Oh.
That's range 3. He should have had one more die. But
And time is called officially. And this is
should be
Whisper.
Whisper onto Han. Got it.
Juked.
That's going to be a dead Han.
Got Han. Yes. That kills Han. But not enough points.
Did they get to planning?
I don't think so. It looks like they're chatting, so it looks like they've finished.
Yeah, okay, that's the game.
But yeah, go ahead and do the kill. So yeah, 71 to 89.
Whew,
that was
crazy
close.
Game. Absolutely crazy game. Huh. Wow. Great game played
Yeah,
here.
that was probably my favorite match I've seen so far.
Doug Stoneweaver wins 89 to 71. Absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead and go to our booth view here.
Yeah, that was extremely well played. So many triggers going off, and then you add in damage cards.
Yeah.
Then you add in the small triggers like collision detector. We were trying to keep our heads.
Yeah. It's absolutely crazy. Well, thank you guys so much for playing. That was fantastic. We got some giveaways to do.
Yep.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. So
I just want to see how crazy you get. I'm gonna scoot back just in case she starts spinning in the splash zone.
Alrighty. So let's start. Let's make sure we get our giveaway machine going. All right. So how do you activate yourself in the giveaways? Anybody can win, okay? Absolutely anybody can win, but you increase your opportunity to win by 10 by being a Twitch Prime subscriber. But in order to be eligible to be in the raffle, you have to be active in the chat. So go ahead, activate yourself by typing something in the chat. I prefer gumboats or emojis.
Does that help your odds?
It doesn't, but it makes me hype. There's a couple of tier 2 subscribers out there who have our front arc emoji. Maybe I could see a couple of those. There's a pretty sweet emoji out there. There it is. There it is. Did you see it pass by?
Barely. It's going fast. We got over 600 people.
626 people watching right now between YouTube and Twitch. All right, we'll give them a couple more seconds. Give them a couple more. I like the excitement. I like it. As we get ready, I want to say thank you to Kuropar Creatives for sponsoring our streams and this round of giveaways. Use coupon code Mynock 2018. Get 20% off your entire order, the whole shop, everything. Whatever you need, get them now. All right. We currently we got a bunch of people in the chat ready to go. We're giving away 4 sets of cards. Let's go ahead, pull those out. Not that one. Right here. Boom. Set of 4 cards. Oh.
Very nice. I like.
4 sets. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hit
First
it.
one.
Go ahead. Call it out.
The real jazz man.
The
G.
real jazz man.
Congratulations, Jazzer.
I know about that, Jazz. All righty.
Round 5.
Boom. Pasted. All right. Next
Sweet.
one. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Be bad AK.
Babadak. Babadak. Congratulations.
Congrats.
How do you get your prizes? You make sure that you send me a message with your first, last name, and full address. Doesn't matter where you live in the world. You'll get your prizes, okay?
Not on Twitch.
Well, you want to send it to me either through a PM, a whisper through Twitch, or through Facebook. We'll talk more about that here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and get our next person here. Wrong one. Roll it.
Virgil. Congrats.
Virgil, congratulations. Bam. Oops. All right, one more set of cards for those, and then we got some other community cards and our Mynock giveaway that we got to do. Bam, hit it.
Ling Varian.
Congratulations.
Congrats on the cards.
All righty. Whoops. Okay, all righty. Let's back this thing up. Where's that button? Boom. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead. Take a pick from here.
Take a pick.
Take a pick. What do you want me to give away from there? Pick one.
Ooh. I don't know what to do.
These are the Coruscant Invitational alternate art cards. They were exclusive to Coruscant Open. The Coruscant Invitation. I wanted to make sure I got some to hook you guys up. We're giving them away throughout our streams over this season.
What do you think between the two?
Let's go. You know what? Let's go here.
Let's go. The man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. Boba Fett crew card there. Alrighty, given away to a Twitch viewer. We'll go ahead and place it on top here because it's going to go in the vault. Alrighty, so make sure you're active in the chat, guys. Make sure you're active in the chat.
Boba Fett time.
Boba crew. 3, 2, 1, roll it. Congratulations to
Jake Sheely.
Jake Sheely.
Congrats on Boba Fett.
Bam, you've been boba'd.
The mandatory crew of this Coruscant Invitational.
Thematic. you got the thematic one.
You know, only a little bit late.
That's right.
Still, go back in time a year, qualify.
That's right.
Go play.
Let's go through some of our community cards that we've been given here. So we got a set here from a group in Australia.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. These cards were made by, just want to make sure I'm looking at this correctly, were made by the Red Moose Standing By. Okay, Red Moose Standing By. Alternate art cards. Hey, this is the Chris Allen. Let's see, are you in frame?
Now he is.
Hey, Dion.
What's up?
I have a question for you.
I'm giving stuff away. What?
You're giving away more than you know. What percent do you think of wedge is in Rebel List right now? What percent of Rebel List have wedge in it?
Here total, or?
If you had to guess from what we've entered so far, like 130 of 165 lists.
God, what was my over and under?
It's like 30% or something.
What was my over and under number?
That was like 35, I think.
My number was 35.
It's 53 right now.
53%
and everybody,
of
you
Rebels?
guys took the over?
Oh yeah, we did. So this is what Dion's using his Patreon money for. He's gambling it away.
That's not how it's working. It's fake money. It's fake money. It's not true. Yeah.
So there's too many wedges?
Yeah.
Too many wedgies?
If you haven't been following, we're doing a collaboration with the Carolina Crates, an under-over segment we've been having a lot of fun with. I'm losing. As the house, I am losing.
So you said there was not going to be that many wedges, and apparently there's a
Well, there's more than that. I
ton.
said 30-ish%, and it's like 50. Yeah, it's a lot of wedge out there. Okay, cool. So let's go get ahead. Go ahead, give away one of these Onyx Squadron cards. Let's do this awesome Lando. That cartoon style comic book Lando.
Yeah.
Love that. All right, here we go. This is to a Twitch viewer. 3, 2, 1, go.
The Dark Father,
Ooh.
00.
The Dark Father. I'm
Congrats.
dark, and I'm a father. It's me.
Dark
I
Father,
win.
00. You get it. Yeah.
All right, so this is the Onyx Lando. That goes to the Dark Father. Boom. All righty, let's go ahead and give away our Mynock card. Mynock. Scree.
Scree. Scree.
All right.
Put the chocolate down for this.
Ready?
Yep.
We're going to give away.
Actually, I need to see this first. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep,
People, I love this. The art on this one, I love it. Okay?
All right.
So we're going to give away the standard mall card
Yeah.
here, okay? Super nice. Look at that art.
For the entry into the Mynock Open.
Yeah, entry into you literally only got this by coming to the Mynock Open or by winning this raffle.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. And I only got a total of 2 of these. One for me. and
Priorities.
One for you guys, okay? All right, here we go. This one is being raffled off to any of our viewers, okay? Here we go. Oh, man, I'm excited.
Yep.
Do the honors.
Okay, ready.
A Mynock has to do the Mynock.
Got it.
Right?
That works.
It's all right, here we go.
All right.
3,
2,
1.
1. Roll it.
Boom.
Neo Saturn.
Neo Saturn.
You have a mall.
There you go. You got
Congratulations.
the Mynock Mall given away to Neo Saturn. All right, let's make sure. Documentation is important. Neo Saturn. Okay, cool. And let's go ahead, look at some others.
All right, are you getting crazy?
Crazy Town. Let's see.
Oh, too bad I won't see you if you're doing one of those.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
You want to do it?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right.
This was the like.
This just came out.
This is a secret promo for the Mynock Open. I got a few copies of this. We got the Ace of Legend.
The Carl Sunterfell.
The Carl Weather Sunterfell.
Carl.
Wait, I gave one of these away earlier. I forgot to put it in the box. So here we go.
Okay.
This is important. I got to make sure I put that in there. So Carl Weather Sunterfell. Three, two, one.
Rebel Diplomat.
The Rebel
Congratulations.
Diplomat. Congrats.
You have them all. The room got quiet.
Ooh, what?
Doing announcements.
All right, boom. That's in the vault. They're doing some raffles right now. See all the people.
Doing their own raffle here.
That's right. They're giving away some stuff too.
All right. How crazy are you being?
How we gonna give me like two from over there. We'll give them away at the same time.
Two from over here?
Any two from this pile right here.
Oh, this pile.
Yeah.
It looks like you got
You could, and this is part of that too.
Okay.
Just go
We
straight.
just did that.
Okay.
So I like this guy.
Okay. Give me one more.
Give me one more.
One more
All right,
from there.
you've done one of those. Oh, hey, one that just happened.
Oh, thematic. Alrighty, guys. So this one, these cards, again, this little segment are community raffles here. This one were given to me by the Chewy's Fleas group out of Argentina. Thank you guys so much for your donation for our raffles. Okay. So
first up.
So this is a set. We're gonna do this as a set.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the Moldy Crow full art.
That was just used today.
And just used. So wanted to use it, and then Darth Vader.
Pilot.
The pilot, Dark Lord. All right. So that's that Chewy's Fleas set. And this is going to a current active viewer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll it.
Fooch, 1986.
Fooch, 1986.
Congratulations.
Very nice. The Chewy's Fleas.
Hopefully you don't only play Rebel.
And Vader. Awesome. Let's see. How do we do compared to last round? Okay, let's give away one more thing.
Oh, okay.
One more.
You
thing.
do it. I'm running out of.
All right.
Too much stuff over here.
All right. So here we go. Active patrons, not active. Excuse me. People who Patreoned this weekend. Okay. Let's go ahead and open that. We're gonna go ahead and click refresh on my list here.
I'm also listening to announcements.
There you go. All righty.
If you're on these tables, load them up towards this wall. If you're on these tables, load them up towards me. So when you're done,
Let's get our count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and then I
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
somebody to take a mat and go. Also, at the end of round 6,
15. We're at 15.
you're welcome to go. However, we will need a little, if you're willing to, we'd like a little bit of help.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Pick a number 1 through 15
1 through
for
15.
patrons. Pick a number 1 through 15. Number 7. Patreon number 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stephen Hopper. Congratulations. Getting that Paul LaRue
Congrats.
Super Y-Wing right there. Put it in the bank. Right there. Alrighty, let's this was the Patreon PLR Y-Wing.
Overabundance of our table toppers. So if you can fit it in your vehicle, or if you want to fold it in half for at home, pay us $5 and then just take one at the end of the night. That's on you. It's on the honor system. If you have a local game store you want to donate it to, I appreciate it.
Alrighty. We got that, and you know what? We got one more round coming up. We got to get set for that, and we got our
Some
top
background info.
background info. We have currently 5 people undefeated. Those are Ryan Frost, Andrew Bunn, Asa Graff, Jarrett Jost, and Doug Stoneweaver.
Yep.
So we're going to be bringing you a 5-0 game.
Most likely, yes.
You know who I'd like to see on stream?
Yeah, I agree.
Asa Graff. I think the only way I don't get him is if he plays Doug. Or maybe we just put Doug in there again?
Could.
All right, I think we're just going to go get Asa.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Tell Asa.
Yeah.
experimental stream to a beta stream. So we'll see. And then of course our official stream, Theo Morales.
Hey, babe.
Squadron.
My wife's over here.
Woo!
Thank you to all of our volunteers and
He's calling us out right now, so I'm half listening.
All right, guys. So I would guess that our next round probably starts at around,
Honestly, pretty quick because it looks like we have pairings.
right? All right, so
Or very soon.
I'm going to put 740 on there, but stay close.
Yeah.
Stay close. We'll be back.